DeAndre Jordan, look out.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
I got this. All the version from the crib.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce. Despite the defender's best intentions.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Kyle Kuzma. DeMarcus Cousins. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
KD with the rock. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Irving. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Durant across the timeline. His guys hold a command. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. LBJ. To Cousins. Kyle Kuzma. And Jordan able to secure the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
JaVale McGee has a chance. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Got it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
DeMarcus Cousins, now 4 for 9.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Caldwell Pope. And Boogie with a little finesse. Guard-like skills at 6'11".
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Irving. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. JaVale McGee fires the 3. Not that time. He misses. Nice finish at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
It's James controlling the offense. To Caldwell Pope. Surveys the floor. Caldwell Pope. The Nets have the rebound. Durant with the basketball up top. Final minute to play in this third quarter. That's no good.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
James lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Durant won't go down. LeBron with it up top. His guys down big. JaVale McGee snatching it out of the air. Fourth this contest. Irving, tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Third quarter comes to an end. It's been all net so far. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. And this has not been one of their better performances to this point. They've been out of sorts all afternoon.
And one of the most difficult challenges we have in this life is when we bring our personal life into our workspace. It looks like they were never in the game to begin with.
To Durant. Driving right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Caldwell Pope. Cousins. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that chips away at the pride of the defense.
JaVale McGee. Count it.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Count the bucket for two. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Durant. Here's a chance from long range. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant. And that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
To Caldwell Pope. Danny Green. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Couldn't keep it in. Off Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Changes coming from both sides right now. Assist.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It's James controlling the offense. And stuffs it home. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
He throws it down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Can't convert the free throw. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Across the timeline comes James. Down a bundle. He gets it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. Goes to the right side. Kyrie lets it go and scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
LeBron James with the rock to Danny Green. The rebound cleared by the Nets. Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense. Going to launch beyond the arc. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First try, no good. Misses the second as well. It goes down.
What I like about Spencer Dinwiddie is that he's a worker. I remember he got hurt his last year in college at Colorado, still decided to take a chance on himself, went into the draft, got drafted second round, and now I see him still defining and refining his game.
Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
And easy, too. Get back on defense. Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. Ooh, 5 now.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
James to Cousins. Can't connect from in close.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
LBJ with it. To Danny Green. Nothing going here on that drive. James. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And the finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Jordan to Irving. Fires the 3. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Here's James for 2. And it's Jordan there for the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Slam dunk. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
And the finish, slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Kevin Durant pins it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Cousins. From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
And count the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
A couple of cracks at the line now.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Spencer Dinwiddie. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. At the line, he's shooting 87%. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Kyle Kuzma from long range. Kyle Kuzma is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 70% free throw shooter. Misses the first. And he hits the second. Off the mark. Only makes 1 of 3. Kevin Durant with the rock. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
DeMarcus Cousins, that's his 3rd personal.
First free throw is good.
Get it, shoot it again.
So he hits the first, misses the second. James into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And a nice finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. That misses with a second to go. It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.